Hello and welcome to episode 266 of Bobo Scrubati Records. Whee! Yes, so thank you for your feedback with the microphone and the new setup and stuff. So I've moved the bunny cam a little bit closer. Hopefully that will help. It does mean that they might go out of shot a little bit more often, but we'll wait and see. They're probably going to be decidedly noisy because I've decided to start talking. Yes, so let's jump straight into a match. It's, as you can see by the garage, it's the 5-year anniversary for World of Tanks. Woo! And there's like ×5s and all sorts of different missions and things to do. I'm yet to play any artillery today. I've just been kind of warming up with a few medium tanks and stuff. I've been stuck on the mission where you have to set someone at least one tier higher than you on fire. And it's just taking me forever. I've been on it for seemingly months, and every time I go out in like a tier 6, the tier 6 is top tier, and then whenever I go out in a tier 8, tier 8's top tier, and yes, but here we are, Lakeville. It's actually Lakeville. I tend to get that confused, don't I? So yes, we're in the grill. Haven't played it for a while. It's got a fresh crew, 100% crew, admittedly, but they're about 70% on their first perk, so we've got no brothers in arms or anything like that. We're not going to know if we're spotted and stuff, so yes. I've decided that I'm not going to sit where Pat normally does. I'm going to sit over this way because then we can get some shots on something that might get spotted up here, possibly. So just going to hang fire this way, wait and see. We haven't got many people headed into town. This is a standard match. The likelihood of anyone spotting anything here is fairly slim. There's not much to knock down either. Alright, well there's some stuff spotted in the valley. Don't think we can get any shots on the valley from here. No, we cannot. That red line here denotes that. It's one of the only times that the map in the middle of the screen doesn't really help very much. Rather than me try and move around to support the valley, I think it might be better for us to stick here so we can get some shots across. Okay, that T-34-85 is, I was going to say he's going, but he's gone. Okay, lots of activity in the over in the valley. Not much over this way. There's a little E2 there. We might be able to get him if he decides to pop back. I can't remember the shell travel time on this. Okay, it's quite long, so let's have a let's keep an eye on him. The reload is fairly short, so he's probably going to come and poke round here, so we're not really going to be able to get him from where we are. Seems to be lots of activity in the valley and not much over this way for the time being, so do we try and get moved? Thing is, if we... Alright, well we could try. I'm thinking, you know, if we do move over that way and then we get spotted, then, you know, we're not going to know because we don't have 6th sense and blah blah blah. But currently we're not getting any shots, so we might as well. 20.2 second reload, that's good. Maybe what I should have done is gone here to begin with. There's the birch gun. Might be able to get some shots on him. Looks like the other artillery are trying. Now there's activity over in the valley. We could see if we could get something on this guy. Being on the hill, I'm going to use Battle Assistant to try and get a shot. At the same time, come right in. Shot away. Okie dokie. So we would have been alright, but one of the other artillery took him out. We did mark him, so it's unfortunate that he decided to take the shot. Looks like this guy's going to be a goner. A few seconds left on the cap. Oh, damn it. That's just lame. Okay, so we'll probably be safe here from potentially being spotted to begin with. So we could always wait this way. to see what gets spotted over this section, because they'll probably come down around here. Right, yeah, well there's not many of them left and we're still yet to do any damage. This is the way artillery matches tend to go though. It's all quiet over this way. There's the other grill. Could try and take a shot on him. There's a Hetzer as well. There's a little Bert. Let the same time come right in. So, nearly a shot away. Let's see where this lands, shall we? Oh, we splashed him at least. The grill's looking like he's about to cop it. There he goes. Bert still sat still. That's a very odd position for him to sit. Bit weird. This aim time come fully in and then shot away. There it is. Way, managed to get him. Excellent. Okay. Don't think we're going to get reloaded in time to get a shot on this heavy number 6. But we might. Let's have a go. Shot away. There we are. Awesome, just 2 tanks left. This little Hetzer. Oh, 1 tank left. The M4's managed to take him out. So are we going to get... Are we going to get another shot in? We might. No, we're not. Ah well, good game. Okie dokie. So, in total, that was a result. We managed 216 of our own damage as an ambulance goes past outside. Yeah, so not bad for our first game of the day. It's not too good on XP, and that was our ×5, annoyingly. So, yes, I think we'll go out in that again and see what kind of differences we can do. Obviously, that was kind of a warm-up game, and as a lot of you guys know, I am kind of just playing and we'll see what happens, because then we get an idea of normal artillery games rather than just the super special ones. So yes, let's try that again. Windstorm. Tier 6 match. 3 artillery on our side and 2 on theirs. Wonder how this is going to go. Lots of medium tanks. Okay. Well, as long as we can get some shots on those heavies then. If they decide to push, of course. I'm still... a lot of the heavies are probably going to go into town. But I'm willing to still try over this way because of the amount of medium tanks on our side. They should be able to push unless they all spread out. An interesting spread, as you can see from the map at the moment. Okay, keep going. This is fairly slow. Get there eventually. Almost there. Almost there. That'll do for now. Okay. Well, we do have a limit to how far we can shoot with the grill, which is the orange circle on the map. I think it's about 800 meters or so, so we can't actually cover the whole map, unfortunately. Oh, I was hoping that let's see if we can get something on the Hellcat. Really? I managed to land it straight between the 2. That's impressive. Alright, well we'll wait for this reload then and see if we can get another shot on them. Looks like there's a lot of tanks over this way. It's a shot from Battle Assistant. We could try that, couldn't we? Way, there you go, that penned. That's 1 down. T67 there. Could get a shot on him, he's hiding behind the Hellcat. Hopefully our Dickomax can get shots on these guys. Oh, did that splash him or did that go behind him? He disappeared just before we could see. There is a KV-1 headed up this way. Hopefully they'll spot him sooner rather than later. We can't hit this Covenator at the moment. The guys down south look like they're doing okay. We can almost get a shot on the KV-1. As long as he stays back. Let's let this aim time come right in. We'll have a better chance of hitting him. Although that went over his head. Let's go back slightly, see if we can get a bit more elevation. Don't want this IO spotting us. We're not going to know if he has. We're going to have to be careful. Don't let this aim time come right in, then we've got the potential to miss him. Okay, so we did manage to hit him there. Don't know whether moving forwards are going to help. Might hinder. Could possibly. We could get then a shot on this Matilda. We are coming up for a reload. 21 damage. Wee, little bit of splash there. See, we're not able to hit the tank destroyers where they are at the moment down south. Okay, we'll keep trying to go backwards then. There's the little Bert. He's now going to get a shimmy on, but I think our M4's going to finish him. He has. Can't quite get a shot on the Matilda. That's really, really annoying. Dickomac should be able to finish him off. Depends on where this KV-1 has gone. Wow, blimey. Oh, I was hoping that that might fall short slightly. Okay, and the little tank destroyer that we thought was going to come up has gone. There's the KV-1. Let's try and get aimed in before the end of our reload time. It's probably not going to happen. Here's a view from Battle Assistant again. Let's see if we can get a shot on him. He sat very still. You guarantee he'll probably move. Alright, that went in. You can tell because it didn't land anywhere. Okay, he's moved now, so we didn't track him. Unless that just splashed near him. Let's see if this this E4 spots him. So we are ready to fire. Another speculative shot from one of our other arty. Probably the AMX by the look of the direction of that shot. Okay, he's not got many hit points left. Let's let them know we're firing at him. Let's wait and see. At the same time, come right in. We don't want to be missing him. Shot away. There we go. Aha! Good game. Well, that was a little better. Hey, if only that was our ×5 for the day. So we managed 1,130 damage. Just shows how you can not really play any differently than you did the match before, but depending on the map and the positions that people go, you've got limited places that you can sit when you're on the map. So with that in mind, if people do decide to go in certain spots, or you decide not to move and things like that, you know, then it can really affect the amount of damage that you do, let alone the RNG element. So yes, there we are. That was a lot better than the first one. So most of second on damage, that's good, and most of the way up on XP as well. So yeah, didn't make a loss, which is good. Just over 20,500 credits, 9 shots fired, 4 direct hits. This is a little bit of a grey area for me. I've always thought that it should total up, but it doesn't. Sometimes you could have one shot and it would say, like, it's all a bit weird. So we'll take this with a pinch of salt. It's wargaming figures. Yes. Aha. So thinking, let's stick with the tier 5s. Or around about tier 5s. So we've got... You know what? We haven't been out in the M44 for a while, and I remember someone mentioning it to me. So I think all of these 9 games have actually been recorded so far, because I kind of picked it up and haven't really played it much, hence why the crew is at about 50% on their first perk. But yeah, let's see what kind of things can happen with the M44. I've seen some very good games with this, and not from me necessarily, but yeah. Overlord, tier 8 match. 2 artillery on our side, 1 on theirs. So they do have an advantage of having an extra Extra tank. Yes, tank destroyers. They're, with the amount of heavy tanks that they've got, if all those heavy tanks club together, then we're going to have to try and help whittle them down a little bit. Now, from past experiences, I am carrying a lot less heat than I was before. I thought, why not? Let's just load it up with gold rounds and see what happens. And sometimes with the heavy tanks, they have a habit of bouncing, which is great. Not. So, yeah. I decided that we'll probably stick with the HE a little more, and then if we feel that we can use some of the heat, then we will. Hopefully that T-43 didn't spot us. We do have trouble with not having sixth sense and alike, so can't quite hit him where he is. I'm surprised he's still spotted. Let's hang around here then. There's a battle assistant view. Oh, blimey, we shouldn't have hit him there, surely. That was skimming the top of the ridge kind of thing. Well, there's a T-34. And there's some of the tank destroyers, and they're not camping near the kind of J line. They're actually up front. So, right, well, we've got one in the spout. Let's get aimed right in. Shot away. 22 damage. There we are. So there's some of the heavy tanks spotted. So let's move over slightly. That KV-5 has pushed right on round. So it's probably best for us to try and get some shots on the KV-5, although we can't at the moment, so let's pull back slightly. Can just get over the ridge that we're sat in front of. Let them know that this is who we're shooting at. 9 damage. Super. It's going to take a little while to whittle them down if we do 9 damage, isn't it? Okay. Our KV-5's pushed on him, but he's got 3 people shooting at him. And he's got his side exposed, so he's not going to last long. He's not even going to last long enough for me to finish my sentence. That looked like it went in. Can't see any kind of splash damage on the ground there. There's the 88. See if maybe we can end up tracking the 88. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that splashed right in front of him. How did that miss? Blimey. Okay, the IS-6 is safe. KV-5s are still hiding behind this wreck. As long as we can hold out, maybe the eastern side can push through. Cool, we've tracked the KV-5. It's good. Try and keep him roughly in a position. We've got nothing down on the beach other than our Panther. So that's going to be slightly scary. I expect the KV-5 is going to be harder to pen than for our heavy tank. Oh dear. Oh, this isn't good. The other KV-5 still sat at the back. We can get some shots on him. Let's see if we can get something on him here then. Ooh. Shot away. That went in as well. What are we going to do? Is it best to head down this way, do you think? Looks like they're coming back up to come round. So let's get down onto the beach. And get some more shots across. Our heavy tank down south probably is feeling a little bit nervous. We've got some stuff really close to us that we need to try and take care of. We could finish this guy off if we hit him in the arse like this. Let's let the same time come right in and then we'll give it a go. Hopefully this will be on target. Oh, that's surprising. Alright, the KV-5's seen us. That's lucky. He could finish us in one go if he hits us. Eep! He's missed us again. So let's whack slightly. Ooh. We're just in a position where he's not going to be able to hit us. Whoa. Okay. There's the IS-6. Let's just... Can we get a shot on this guy, maybe? Haha, we got him. Awesome. Okay. Hopefully we're not still spotted. Ah, the IS-6 got us. That was a risk I was willing to take. Yeah, maybe what I should have done was sat still, let us drop off spot, then make a move. So, probably lost this one. But, yeah, that was fun. We'll wait and see how this turns out, shall we? So, as you might have expected, that was a defeat, but we managed more damage than I was expecting. 1,238 of our own damage and 692 assists, so as you can see there, we actually did quite well. Yeah, I like that. We got some assist damage on the KV-5, amazingly. So, spotting something in artillery. Quite a way up on damage there, which is good. The GW Panther did very well. That is a really good machine, especially once it has Brothers in Arms. Very, very nice. And, yeah, not so good on XP, but meh. You know, it was a loss after all. So, 11 shots fired, 6 direct hits and 4 splashes. Yeah, the splash damage isn't as large as I would expect of American machines. Being able to land shots between people and not actually do any damage is quite impressive. Yes, but just under 14,000 credits, which is awesome. And it's a pretty decent amount of XP for a loss in the end there. You know, that's cool. So that's an extra little bit for the crew. So super duper. Okie dokie. Well, I'll leave it there for this episode, I think. It's been about 20 minutes or so. So, yes, thank you for watching. And if things need adjusting, please let me know. It's going to probably take a little while for me to get used to the new setup and things. But once I have, you know, I'm not going to have to move or anything for a little while. So, you know, it should all work out in the end. So, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed. It helps me out, helps the channel. So, yeah, until next time. Bye!